This is Modern Service Mastery, Business School with Boots on. Real lessons, real talk, and real growth for the residential service industry. Let's get to work.
All right, so let's get to the heart of it. Most companies don't have a hiring problem, they have a culture problem. Think about it, Jake. How often do you hear, we can't find good people anymore?
Oh, all the time. I mean, it's like the default complaint, right? But honestly, it's kind of backwards. Most of the time, I'm like, are we even the kind of company great people want to find?
Exactly. And that's where it all starts, inside. I call it the barbecue test. Jake, imagine this. One of your former employees is at a backyard barbecue. Someone asks them, hey, didn't you work for that landscaping company, Broscape? What do you think they'd say? It's that moment right there that tells you more about your internal culture than any team meeting ever could.
Oof, yeah. And if they start laughing before they even answer, you know you're already in trouble. And here's the thing. Great people already have jobs. They're watching, listening, judging your team long before they ever think about applying. It's how they carry themselves, how they talk to each other, even how they park the trucks.
It's true. I learned that one at a gas station of all places.
Go on.
So we had this hardscape crew, solid guys, tight team. Every morning they'd stop at the same Sheetz gas station for coffee and snacks before heading out. Never thought twice about it. But one week we got a call from a guy named Deshaun. He said, hey, I saw your crew a couple times at Sheetz. They seemed dialed in, polite to each other, wearing company gear. Trucks looked clean. I'm a mason looking for a team like that. You hiring?
Whoa.
Yeah, I was blown away. This wasn't from an ad. No job board, no recruiting post. It was our team being seen just doing their thing.
But flip it. If they were slouched over, bickering, shirt sleeves cut off, dropping F-bombs.
No shot. Deshaun would have looked the other way. Might have even told his buddies, avoid that place.
And that's what we mean when we say culture recruits. Every truck, every uniform, every interaction in public, it's a moving job ad.
You've got it. And for tradespeople under 30, the focus is even sharper. Look, when your culture is solid, when you recognize wins, mentor new hires, build trust, that vibe carries over. Every single conversation your crew has, whether it's at a job site or, a gas station, becomes an ad for your company.
Right, and if it's a good ad, you've basically got free recruiting. But if it's a bad one, man, people will remember that forever. You're not just losing one person, you're losing everyone they talk with. And let's be real, people love to share bad stories way more than good ones.
Absolutely. That's why building the culture inside is step one, because your internal reputation becomes your external one, like it or not. It's all connected, Jake. Every crew interaction, even those small daily habits, they either make or break your recruiting power. So if your internal reputation becomes your external one, it all starts with the day-to-day, doesn't it? Those small acts that build trust and respect, that's what I like to call crew culture. And it's where everything comes together.
Yeah, and it's not rocket science, man. I mean, people just want to feel like they matter, like they're part of something. Let me tell you about this one Monday morning. It started rough, like real bad. Rain was messing with our schedule. One guy's truck broke down. The whole vibe was just off.
I'm guessing you found a way to turn it around, though, didn't you?
Yeah, so here's what I did. I grabbed one of our newer guys, Carlos. This dude worked overtime over the weekend and crushed it on a mulch job, so right before we headed out, I called it out. I was like, hey, Carlos killed it this weekend. Thanks for covering for us. And man, his face lit up. Like all of a sudden, the whole team perked up too. It was like flipping a switch.
Seriously, it's that simple sometimes. A quick shout out, a moment of recognition, and suddenly you've elevated the culture. And here's the thing. 83% of people under 30 say they'd leave a job for better culture. That little moment you created, Jake, that's how you keep them engaged.
Exactly. And it's not just about Carlos. When the rest of the crew sees that you notice stuff like that, they know it could be them next time. It's like, everybody kind of starts trying just a little harder.
And that's what we call compounding trust. It's daily, it's deliberate, it's those onboarding scripts, feedback rituals, whatever you want to call them. They show people they matter. And when people feel valued, they're naturally going to value the team more, the client more, the job more.
Totally. Like a small habit I started. I'll grab coffee for the crew once in a while, no reason. I don't even make a big deal of it. But it's funny how much they start looking out for each other after that. One good vibe spreads fast.
You're right on, Jake. Culture isn't this giant initiative that takes months to build. It's a series of small habits like daily shout-outs, giving feedback in a constructive way, or showing pride in what you do. It's all connected.
For sure. And those habits don't just build trust, they build momentum. Plus, let's be real, it makes your Mondays way less painful.
And when your crew feels that momentum, it translates outside too. People on the job site, at the gas station, even at those family barbecues.
Yeah, there's that barbecue again.
Exactly. What they say reflects what they feel, and ultimately, it draws the line between, just another job and a place they really want to be. Companies with tracked referral programs fill jobs 55% faster. But here's the thing, it's not just about tracking. The best companies actually look at the results.
Right, they ask, who's referring? Who's staying? Where's the pride? I mean, just think about it. Who's better at selling the job than someone already doing it? Like, people trust their friends way more than they trust some flashy job listing.
Exactly. If your team's proud, they'll bring others in. If they're silent, that's your signal something's off. And that's why every employee becomes either a recruiter or a deterrent. It's all about how you treat them. Daily recognition, those small habits we talked about. Those things make people proud to work for you. And proud people, they talk. Positive conversations ripple out, just like that barbecue scenario we keep coming back to.
Yeah, but you know what I think is underrated? Recognizing wins out in the open, not just in private. Like, if someone crushes it on a big install, don't just say good job during their review. Bring it up in front of the whole crew. Those moments stick way longer.
You're so right. The National Center for Construction Education and Research actually found that field worker recognition boosts retention by 30%. It's simple. Call out wins publicly, involve them in training, and honestly, let them help recruit their next teammate. Build that momentum.
Exactly. Like, imagine this. You've got a solid crew, and someone's like, hey, is your company hiring? If that crew member believes in the culture, they're going to be hyped to recommend you. If not, bad news spreads faster than good every time.
No doubt. And referrals aren't just about speed, they're about quality. You're bringing in people who already have a connection, a sense of trust. It sets the right tone from day one, especially if you onboard them the right way. A mentor, a clear roadmap, it all ties back into building that magnetic culture we keep talking about.
Totally. And it doesn't even have to be crazy complicated. Like, just yesterday, I had one of my crew members, Ricky, shadow me on a walkthrough. He's new, but I told him, hey, this could be you leading one of these in a year. No giant program, no PowerPoint, just a little encouragement.
And that's leadership, man. That's the kind of stuff that turns employees into ambassadors. Look, at the end of the day, recruiting isn't about throwing up job ads. It's making people proud to say, yeah, I work there. Think about it. If your best employees wouldn't recommend your company to their best friend, you've got a problem worth fixing.
Yep, and fixing it starts with us, right? Leading by example, making those small moves every day. Recognition, mentorship, keeping the vibe positive. It's not rocket science, but it works.
It absolutely does. And you know what? I think this is a great note to wrap up on. For everyone listening, just remember, your company's culture is your best recruiter. Focus on what's happening inside, and the outside will take care of itself.
Yeah, and honestly, don't overthink it. Ask your crew what's working, what's not. Listen, adjust, repeat. Boom, you've got yourself a talent magnet.
On that note, thanks for hanging with us today. Take what we've talked about, put it into action, and start building that culture people can't wait to be part of. What do you think, Jake? Good conversation?
Oh, for sure. And hey, don't forget to shout out your own crew today. Build those good vibes.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Check out the story and the action items. Take care and keep leading with purpose. See you in the next chapter.
Thanks for listening to Modern Service Mastery Business School with Boots On. If this episode helped you lead, grow, or think differently, share it with your crew and keep the momentum going.